Howdy guys, how's it going? So we have got the next medic box in front of us, and this right here should be box number 14 because it has been, I think, about a month and a half, so a bit over the normal monthly time period for this particular box to get here. So the last one was the first box 13, after the full 12-month cycle, where we got that really nice backpack to organize most of the gear that we had received in the previous 12-month period. But here we've got box 14, so really curious to see what is in this bad boy, because this is more in line with the standard size and profile of most of the boxes that we had received before. So we got the one piece of tape slit, and let's fold this thing back and see what kind of cool first aid gear we have waiting for us. Our information card, we will look at that in a second, because I'm sure some of this stuff, I'm hoping that some of this stuff is things that I'm not necessarily familiar with. So right here we have got a what looks to be a tourniquet holster. So we'll take and have a gander at that in a second. It feels really solid, and we got a name here. What we got? We got the Wilder Tactical Evolution Universal Tourniquet pouch with a universal quick clip on it. You know, let's just go ahead and take it out of this bag. Why not? There we go. This right here feels a lot thicker than some of the like standard Kydex stuff I've seen. We've got these bungee retention system along the sides so that it can just slide down in there and then hold it in place. And then there is a nice thick clip here on the back. And it looks like it'd be pretty easy to move this clip around because you've got a bunch of different screw mounting points there. Cool deal. Okay, here we've got a rigid immobilization system for extremities, so a type of splint. We will take and read the information card on that in a second, because it's looking like we just kind of have 4 fairly high-end components in this kit. Okay, right here we've got an Alpha I, or I don't think that's meant to be Alpha 1, but Alpha I, flat fold compression bandage. Okay, this is really nice because this is a compression style bandage that, because it's in this flat fold profile, it'd be really easy to slide down into a larger utility pouch, or if you just are using a smaller type of bag where you can fit this in along the back profile of it, and then you have this extra material here, so one, it's easy to rip open, and two, it'd be easy to pull out or extract from whatever type of pouch or carrying system you're using to put this in. And it covers a fairly large area, so we got an 8 by 10 inch absorbent trauma pad, and it is kind of nice to include the easy to see and easy to read instructions there on the back. Very cool. I already have an idea of where I'm going to want to put and carry this particular one, because I kind of like this over the profile of like your standard Israeli bandage, especially since this covers a larger area. Oh, and we've got a battle box deal in here. So it says battle box custom protection module multi-use kit. Okay, this does have a resealable top on it, but I would prefer to keep this just the way that it is, so that just to make sure everything in here stays sterile and doesn't get damaged. But we've got 2 N95 particulate respirators, antimicrobial hand sanitizing wipes. We've got 3 of those. Biohazard bag, 1 sharps container, 1 and pair of nitrile gloves. So it's just kind of standard personal safety equipment. The sharps container is interesting. That's not really something that would apply to anything I would ever really be doing or need. But you know, if you're in more of the advanced medical fields and training, then that might be something that could really come in handy. Cool deal. So that is the 4 main items in this one, and this one might actually be classified just as a standard medical box, and the pro versions might not really come back into play, at least at the moment after the 12-month period. I'll have to look into that and check it. Right there is our 4 primary components. Okay, so I took and grabbed, this is a Refuge medical IFAC, so I'm going to take and just borrow this tourniquet for a second so we can insert it in this tourniquet holder. So yeah, I could probably adjust the profile of the tourniquet itself just a little bit better, but taking and putting that in there, there you have it. Like I said, I could definitely adjust the profile of that tourniquet a little bit better so it's not sticking out quite as high. But even with that like taller, slender profile, that retention right there is really solid. Like that thing is not just going to take and fall out. So cool deal. Very nice. Be really good. Like the shooting channel is going to be back up and running very, very soon now that the cooler weather is amongst us. So having something like that to throw on one of you know, shooting belts, battle belts, whatever you want to call them, for some of the stuff I'll be doing will be actually really handy. So that's what that'll get used for. Now the rigid immobilization system, we'll read what it says right here. So the splint is an innovative medical device designed to immobilize injured limbs in emergencies and tactical situations. Right splint, lightweight, easy to apply, compact, versatile enough to stabilize fractures or sprains in various settings. So I'm gonna look this thing up. I don't see anything really printed on it. Maybe there is some in there. It's just gonna be kind of hard to see if there's any like instructions, like, you know, you need to know how to do it. But it's always nice whenever companies, you know, do stuff like that, in case the person that knows how to, you're the one that ends up getting injured, and then you're not really able to, you're unconscious or something, and somebody else can that doesn't know what they're doing would have a visual reference for the best way to go about doing it. So all in all, I am very happy with that. This right here is probably my favorite item out of this particular box, just because of the profile and the surface area that this particular bandage can cover. So you guys just keep your eyes peeled for how I'm going to implement this in something. I'll go ahead and give you a little hint. It's going to probably involve a smock and hunting season. There you go. That is medic box number 14. Pretty solid kit. And this right here, I probably will end up opening this and putting these components, because I actually think that, yeah, like the mask and stuff seem to be in a sealed plastic or wrapped in plastic. So those are items that I can definitely stash somewhere. And I do kind of like the profile of this particular splint system. I'll have to take and look this company up and kind of see some of the examples they give for how this has been used. But I do like the weight and size of this, because I feel like this kind of takes up less space than your standard SAM style splint, but I don't think it would be as universally versatile as a SAM splint, because you can kind of, you know, you can really mold it to whatever you need it to be. That's going to do it for this one, guys. I hope you are still enjoying seeing the medic box unboxing videos. If so, just let me know in the comments section. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're not already, share the channel videos with friends, family, anybody that likes good outdoor activities and gear. And until the next one, guys, adios.